Hey guys, it's Dr. Sexton again from San Diego and Encinitas, and today I'm going to talk to you about your shoulder. Now, if you're watching this video, odds are you've got some sort of pain or issue with your shoulder, and you may be wondering why you're going to watch some vague video on the shoulder if I don't even know what's causing your problem. Well, here's the reason. Because I've seen a lot of people with shoulder problems, and over again, despite the different ways that these shoulder problems happen, there are some common themes that contribute to most people's shoulder pain. And the fact of the matter is that most people don't really have any understanding of how their shoulder works. Well, I'm going to give you that understanding today so that you can understand how maybe your shoulder posture is contributing to the issue that you've had with your shoulder injury and how we can reverse that and get you back into shape. So let's talk about this. First, the anatomy of the shoulder. Most people don't realize that your rotator cuff is a set of 4 muscles that live underneath your shoulder blade for the most part, and most people don't see these muscles whenever they're flexing or whenever someone else is flexing in the gym or anything like that. And so we don't tend to think about these muscles until we hear about them being ruptured on some picture of our favorite team. So here's the situation. Again, these rotator cuff muscles work as a unit of 4, and you never think to yourself, oh, I need to flex my teres minor, I need to flex my subclavius muscle. You think to yourself, okay, I need to throw the ball, and your brain has, over the course of years, determined I need to flex this muscle this much and relax this muscle this much in order to get the ball right where I need it to go. And so through years of that kind of coordination, your brain has learned that it can do these things without thinking too precisely about what one individual muscle is doing or feeling. And so this is how we've learned to do things over years. That causes some problems, though, because whenever you're out of alignment or whenever you've developed some habits that can cause problems, your brain has a difficult time isolating where that problem is because the process has gotten so mixed up over the years. And so this is where I'm going to help you out with that. Some of you may have noticed whenever you look at yourselves in the mirror from the side that your shoulders tend to rotate forward like this. This is not your posture, those things that our moms used to tell us, oh, you've got to stand up straight, stand up straight. What this is actually a phenomenon of the 21st century because your rotator cuff is made up of 4 muscles, 2 of which are in charge of internal rotation, like emptying the Coke can, but only 1 in charge of external rotation, like hitchhiking. And that 2-to-1 imbalance literally makes it so that your arm bone is being pulled forward outside of the shoulder socket like this, and that when you're sitting at a desk or something like that, that your trapezius muscle up here needs to be holding the shoulder in order to keep it from coming out of that shoulder socket like this. That can put a lot of tension on this muscle and give you a lot of inflammation and then later pain and or headaches going on in the day. So that 2-to-1 imbalance is the reason that we tend to get these problems coming about. So these can lead to problems in professionals that are sitting in an office, but perhaps for you as an athlete, the problem that this is leading to is that it is putting you in a position where as you start out with an activity like throwing or playing tennis, that muscle that is supposed to be rotating your shoulder externally is already at a disadvantage because it's, say, supposed to be 6 inches long, just for rough numbers. But yours is being pulled forward to 7 inches long. So then whenever it's being asked to do some athletic activity, it gets pulled tense very, very quickly and ruptures. So these are the kinds of things that you want to try and overcome as an athlete to prevent yourself from getting those kinds of injuries. So if you think back to our mantra, number 1, take care of the inflammation. 2, take care of the effects of the inflammation. 3, take care of the contributors. Okay, well, obviously we want to take care of the inflammation. 2, we're going to show you later how to stretch the rotator cuff. And 3, we're going to show you how to contribute to the strength of this so that you can counterbalance all of those years of poor habit forming and make it so that you're much less likely to get headaches and injuries from this shoulder. Stay tuned. We'll show you that at another time.